everyone's favorite, Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets. 5 questions. Question number 1. Who is the first person to lose house points in this book? And an extra 5 bonus points if you can tell me what they lost them for. 30 seconds on the clock. Who's the first person to lose house points? And an extra 5 bonus points if you can tell me what they lost them for.
Good question.
Dude.
All right, about 10 more seconds.
Oh, no.
3, 2, and 1. All right, who's the first person to lose house points in this book? Let's turn those answers around.
This is a guess.
Graham says Neville. William says Harry. Kaylin says Fred and George. And Scott says, does that say Ron? It looks like it says Ron Scott.
Yes,
and
sir.
the correct answer is Ronald Weasley.
Oh.
I do not know
Scott,
why.
well done.
That was a guess.
Hey, doesn't matter. Well done. Percy took points away for him being in the girls' bathroom when they were snooping around.
I think we should have a protest because I don't think he has the ability to do that. I think he's just BSing.
Okay,
he's bluffing.
Okay, because that's a real point. Because I've always wondered that because you find out later on in the 5th book that prefects can't dock points, but the inquisitorial squad can.
From other prefects, though, right? I thought they couldn't dock from other prefects.
Oh,
I do think they just can take away points.
Hey, I'm glad Scott got it. That I didn't really have an answer. I just wrote down the person who's mentioned the most. So I was like,
good job.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I just threw a name out there that blunders. I was like, Neville's a blunder, so it's just
that is true.
I
feel like 30 minutes of.
I knew it wasn't Harry and Ron because they were like, technically, when we told the car, semester hadn't started.
And McGonagall buys it.
Yeah,
she buys that. She's such an illegal Quidditch booster.
Exactly, for sure.
She's all about the NIL for Quidditch.
Real talk, ball
right.
for Harry and everything.
Yeah, exactly. All right, it is time for question 2. Nice job on that one, Scott. It's 10 points to Hufflepuff. Question 2, Chamber of Secrets. By this point, how many Muggle lives had the opal necklace in Borgin and Burke's claimed? By this point, how many Muggle lives had the opal necklace in Borgin and Burke's claimed?
Just 30 seconds. This part.
This is cruel.
Because I'm waiting for. I haven't read 2 in a while because the audiobook comes out a week.
All right, about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. How many Muggle lives did the opal necklace take? It's from Scott, I see 12. Graham, I see 3. Kaylin, 3. William is gone.
This is not good.
No.
Too hard.
All right. Well, hey, William, give us the answer to the last question. 19 is correct. And that's 10 points to Gryffindor.
I think he should get 5 points. I've been
texting Scott furiously. Like, it's 19.
He was able to search the whole internet.
Yeah, that might have been some cheating.
All right. Guys, let's carry on. We're going to question 3, Chamber of Secrets. What advice was Lockhart trying to give Hagrid at the start of the school year? What advice was Lockhart trying to give Hagrid at the start of the school year? All right, about 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's see those answers. What advice was Lockhart trying to give Hagrid at the start of the school year? Scott says how to get Kelpie out of the well, how to care for creatures better from Kaylin, how to get rid of flesh-eating slugs. And William, what do we got? Sorry, I didn't quite see it. No answer,
okay.
Which is not correct. The correct answer is how to get Kelpies out of the well. So that is 10 points to Hufflepuff. Scott,
a Kelpie is basically
done.
the Loch Ness Monster, right? Like, is the Loch Ness Monster is literally in a well at Hogwarts? Like, that's pretty incredible.
Apparently. We're on question 4. Chamber of Secrets, everybody. What pair of students... Also, this two-parter, you need both parts to get any credit on this question. What pair of students did Lockhart suggest using as an example in the dueling club before Snape selected Harry and Malfoy? What pair of students did Lockhart suggest using as an example in the dueling club before Snape selected Harry and Malfoy? 30 seconds on the clock. And again, you do need both students correct in order to get any credit on this question. All right, about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Let's go ahead and see those answers. Graham says Neville and Seamus. Kaylin says Neville and Dean. William says Neville and Justin. Scott says Neville and Seamus. The correct answer is Neville and Justin Finch Fletchley. That is 10 points to Gryffindor.
Because he does. He says, we'll be sending Finch Fletchley home in a matchbox. That gummit.
You're right.
The Finch Fletchley is too close to Finnegan.
It really is. I had Finnegan in my head, too. I'm with you, bro. I think we should have got Dumbledore would have given half points.
It's true. Dumbledore's a Gryffindor. I'm not. All right, final question. Chamber of Secrets.
Man.
What is lesson 1 of the Quick Spell course? What is lesson 1 of the Quick Spell course? 30 seconds.
I feel like I'm about to goose egg the whole book. Ugh.
Me too.
You're close. You both have a chance to goose egg it right here.
I know.
Will that be a record? Can we take some kind of trophy for that?
Yeah. The low.
Not everybody gets a trophy. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
All right. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's go ahead and see those answers. What is lesson 1 of the Quick Spell course? I see how to hold your wand. How to hold your wand. I see wand holding and holding your wand from William. You were all correct. It's holding your wand.
Woohoo!
That is 10 points across the board. Nicely done, everybody. All right.
Didn't goose egg, Kaylin.
Didn't goose egg. All right. At the end of book 2, here are our scores. In 4th place with 20 points, we have Kaylin from Ravenclaw. In 3rd place with 55 points, we have Graham from Slytherin. Yeah. In 2nd place with 65 points, we have Scott with Hufflepuff. And in 1st place with 80 points, we have William from Gryffindor.
Yikes.
Hey,
William's really in last.
We got 5 more books left still.